3 hours later, finally got the four-wheeler loaded in the pickup. Got pretty much everything packed for the Badlands this weekend. Deer opener in North Dakota, as you can see. Pretty sure I don't have room for another person if anyone even wanted to join me in my pickup tomorrow. Well, we are on the road, Badlands bound. Got about a 4-hour drive to get where we're going to be setting up camp for the weekend. Goal is to get there by sunset. That way there's still a little bit of light that hopefully we can get a little bit of scouting in before we set up shop for the weekend. We're about 20 minutes from camp. Figured it was a good time to check in. We've been on the road for about 3 hours, 12 minutes. And we just happened to run into a little road construction, so we're just kind of chilling right here until the pilot car gets us a little bit further. But we're heading that way. Southwest of this little highway here, back into the backwoods, off the beaten path. Well, here's where I pretty much lose all civilization and head into the backcountry. Limited service for the rest of the weekend. Here we come. This is mule deer country. How many deer do you think is sitting out there? A lot. I'm waiting for Calvin and Brandon to show up, and then we're gonna head into camp together. So I'm just kind of killing a little time here outside the vehicle. We made her in one piece, 4 hours. But if there's one thing you're looking for when you're out scouting, I think this could be it. Not sure to you, but that is fresh deer poop. And we hunted this area last week of bow season last year, so we know there's deer here. So we're excited. 4 days, well technically 3.5. Season doesn't open until noon on Friday. 3.5 days, 3 tags, mule deer in God's country. It's gonna be great. Yes, we bring an enclosed trailer to camp. Actually, we have 2 tents, but it's a great way to haul extra 4-wheelers because a lot of the places we'll be hunting, you can't get to without 4-wheeler. A quick camp update. This is what the Hilton looks like in the Badlands. Tents, 2 6-person tents, which are perfect for 2 people in each. Little grill, some chairs here for a little camp. Can't have campfires, that's because where we're at is in a burn ban. It's been extremely dry. You can probably hear the crispiness walking underneath my feet here. So get some things tidied up tonight, hopefully back on them tomorrow morning, if not to some new areas. And you know, we still have 3 more days out here, so 3 days, 3 tags. We're looking for a lot of fun. We got about 7 miles of hiking in today. I think this cot is going to feel wonderful tonight to sleep in. This is my little home, if you can kind of see it. I'll kind of use my lantern to light it up. Got my little corner with all my gear. Nice 6-person tent with my king size cot, I swear. But it's exactly what I need. Keeps me comfy, toasty, and warm at night. Day 2 and 3 update. Things have been good. We've had some good chances. We've gotten close on a few deer. We're seeing lots of good numbers. Kind of doing a combination update just because of the fact that yesterday got to be a long day. Got on a couple stalks, put in about 8 miles. I have been super quiet just because of all the stalking. I've been able to do a lot of talking on camera, but boy have we been finding deer, and it's been shaping up to be one heck of a weekend. We're excited to see what we can pull off tonight. And then we have a few hours tomorrow, which is Monday, to see if we can finish her off on this 4-day hunt. Things have been good. The only downfall is it's been super hot, but also super cold. Mornings have been the most productive. We're seeing anywhere, we've seen frost in the morning. It's hard freeze, so mosquitoes are gone, but the deer have been moving in the morning, feeding late into the early morning and then late morning, and then by about noon they're bedding up for the day in shade. And we're not seeing a lot of movement at night, but tonight I'm hoping that changes our luck. What a peaceful moment at camp, all to myself right now. The other two guys ended up riding all the way up to the hill to try to find some cell service so they could call their wives and tell them that they survived day 1. So let me enjoy this nice peace and quiet, super dark night. Still at camp by myself. Getting kind of scary out here. I hear nothing but nature. Feel like I should be telling ghost stories with this. Are you afraid of the dark? So I'm just gonna keep talking to myself to keep myself entertained until people show up. Over and out. On our way back home from the Badlands, 4 days, lots of deer, probably saw about 20 shooter bucks, had about 5 legit stalks. One of the stalks we got in within 11 yards. It was amazing. Overall, it was a great camping trip with great friends. Met a new friend, Brandon. We had a lot of fun. Looking forward to getting back out there next weekend already. I'm going to be going to a little bit different unit, but nevertheless, the Badlands always produces something out there. It always is a learning experience. Every time I go out on a trip like this, I always bring something back with me. This time, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a face mask. Just look, this is my beard after 5 days. It really isn't that dark. That's just a lot of dust from putting about 50 miles on our 4-wheelers over the 40 days. And like I said, a lot of these spots we're going 3 miles in on our 4-wheelers and then hiking 3 miles from there. So we're getting into some gnarly stuff, some nasty stuff. I think I calculated it. We did about 32 miles of hiking in the 4 days. And that's just not your typical walking. That's up, down, all around the buttes, getting some serious elevation. And mornings it was great. By the afternoons it was 80 degrees, and that was rough hiking. But all in all, I would never trade it for anything else. It was a fun weekend, and like I said, looking forward to next weekend already, and hoping to get 5 or 6 of these kind of hunts in out in the Badlands this year at the bow, and gonna keep at her, and hopefully I get my first mule deer with my bow this year.